Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal, where last episode, after claiming stamps on the way to the bottom of Mementos' path of Exeliuth, we reached the end of the road and returned to the real world, touching base with Hawaii after having completed his request to reach Hanged Man rank 8. The 3rd of October has begun with Yoshizawa having been called into a meeting regarding her honor status, as we now try to meet up with her to hand over her dropped Lucky Charm.
I just cannot understand.
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reforms, don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's also unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okamoto Foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor, enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me?
You.
That said, Isolde-kun, perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use free watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universe, what are the melons? What? Moons, stars, people. I'm assuming because it's suns, it's stars? Because the galaxy is so large and there's very much, like... It's probably that. It's the middle one. Whatever. Free watermelons in the sun. Is this a famous line? Is this conceptually taught? What? Giving up and going for the middle again. Well, I'm assuming it stuns 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize certain matter's size against the universes. So the universe is just the amount of the universes, how big the sun is versus the melons. It'd be suns, not moons, because moons aren't always present. Stars are, and people not so much. People would be way smaller than 3 melons, surely. So it's got to be stars in terms of that logic, okay?
This is it.
Was that logic?
That's it.
I expected as much from you. It's meant to convey the density of stars and the vastness of space. 3 Bs in the whole of Europe also works. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible. I wasn't giving up. I was just saying, is this a concept that's taught? Is this some, famous line that I've not heard?
Nice going!
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Close but yet far. Could say the same of our hearts. If only you knew the places we've been. I've been down the bone rails.
Hello? Senpai, I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right?
Yes, robots. Don't mess up the Twitch stream again, please. Where are you?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried about her.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
Beginning navigation.
Hey, is that...
What just happened?
What the? This atmosphere... Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
Could Kasumi have the nav? Sure. What? But we haven't even cleared our day's period.
It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her. Fast.
First, we need a way into that huge thing.
go.
The area heading down past these gates seems suspicious to me. Let's go, Joker. I did not expect to be in another palace today. But I am, and that's baffling. What is this? Whose palace is this? Is it your palace? South. South. Confusion. It's tech. I don't think Yoshizawa's here. Can we get any further in? That door might be our only option. Let's go check it out.
I can feel it.
I have a feeling that there won't be any fights here. I mean, there's pigeons. What kind of palace is this? Seems very real-world connected. Well, you know, apart from that. The big security camera held up by hair. No good. We'll have to find another way. I'm ready to get onto the security camera held up by hair strands. What about up there?
Oh!
Joker, look up there. Looks to me like that could be a foothold. Let's see if there's a way to climb up. It's very different music, for sure. It's a bit to the music that reminds me of Flying in the Sky on Tails' Tails' biplane. In Sonic 2, I think it is. What is this place?
Who's there?
Was that Yoshizawa?
Right, let's move.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
If I play an SMT, this area is very angelic in design.
Why? How are you here?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault.
What?
Come on.
You must must.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
We came to save you.
That voice. Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. It must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first-place results for her exceptional status to be worth.
Not only have we lost one, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be... Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
What weapon have I given you, Morgana?
Thank you. Please do.
That was the shocking bit. Alright, you are light. Veil of Midnight is your ability. Don't know what that exactly is. Heavy physical damage to all foes. Makuoka as well. Kuga as your main thing. And that's the weakness. No talking with the evil synthetic organism. The unexpected keeps continuing. I don't think I've got Bless anymore, unless I've got it on someone that's not like... Oh, no, I do have it on someone that's not that bad. I've got someone who is a bit more bad, though has a lot of strengths, actually. High chance of Bless instant kills. Probably not the one I want to hit with.
Ravage them!
But if I can hit to the weakness... Makes me wonder what to do with you, Morgana, with your big bloody spoon. Maybe a miracle punch. Well, didn't crit. Nice dodge. I think we've got this sorted out easily from there.
Persona! You're mine.
Let's finish it off. And figure out what's going on. We're in another palace. 45 for me.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a really long story that we're obviously gonna have to tell you.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Let's escape together.
Right.
We're being thrown right into another palace, are we?
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Let's just tell her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
Yes, we have the good luck charm.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. Then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
Yes. I mean, the nav, but I'd love to know what you programmed into it.
The nav.
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
We're...
You are, aren't you?
You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
What about Kasumi? Welcome to the group. Though I would like to know a lot more about certain things. That was the, there was a lot of weird.
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
Well, that's, it'll be good training, though. I mean, it's just, that's unfortunate.
I appreciate your feeling that way, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
I didn't expect even Yoshizawa to gain a persona. We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us or anything.
I mean...
That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if you joined us.
Hey.
Hey, another box game for me. Lovely. 1 lantern necklace, 5 pumpkin soups. And a plant that still doesn't need feeding, so we haven't gone through many days, have we? If Yoshizawa was able to use a persona, she must have had a lot on her mind. Well, she said she was okay. We just got to keep moving forward on our own path. I was not expecting that to happen, and I cannot go anywhere. Yoshizawa's thing and everything else that happened today, I'm beat. Let's just go to sleep.
Hey!
I can't do anything. That's so much of my mind I can't concentrate. Let's make infiltration tools some other time. It's more about me being able to concentrate here. Morgana.
Well then.
Bet it is then. Soda-senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite, mind you. But also, can you tell me the data now? It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all like an offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. Don't worry about it. No, please, it's fine. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Well, there's nothing we can do. Typing of the dead. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we going to break it to the others? Oh, that's a good question. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. Our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. What about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. Maybe we will. $89% now.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
I'm not gonna say no need to worry. Relax. I'm worrying.
Thanks. I know that it's no use being anxious. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did our principal? Come on, they are gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Alright then, we have a day to go out and explore. A new food item? Wonder if Okumura Foods is going to be... Okumura, sorry. Going to be targeted by the Phantom Thieves. I really don't say his name right. If that happens, will that be the end of Big Bang Burger's seasonal items? You know, Big Bang Burger isn't the only place that serves seasonal items. Our school store has a limited fall item called Autumn Bread too. It's so popular they always sell out. Wow, they're that popular. I never visited our school store before. I'll check it out. I think I bought some autumn bread already, mind you, so that new itemness isn't so new. I just realized a question that I'll probably forget about if I don't find it right now. Considering that was just the awakening of a persona, does that mean there's a new book? It is, Dressed in Ashes. A girl facing unfortunate circumstances learning about leading a charmed life.
Here.
We'll have it because we've got it. Do you know what I mean? So, Tadakemi is messaging me. I'm just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? It's been a long time since my last test. Well, as long as you're healthy, bye. But my bond with Takemi will go stronger soon. You changed the target's heart, so do you want to go to the clinic? I will decide later. Let's have a look at what we've got before us at this point in time. Makoto and Ryuji are maxed out. Arn is maxed out. Takemi is the only one available during this daytime. But also the Gamer King. That could be an interesting thing to check out. In terms of that's a confidant, I would need to go to Shibuya and make sure I had a persona for it. And there's only one arcana I do not have at the moment.
Hey, inmate!
You certainly see.
Which is...
You'd like to read
summon.
These are the paths you have walked.
Or is there more? Technically, one of the people is in our group that has one type that we've not used yet. But we can see what type her persona even is. Yeah. The only one we've not got so far, so this should be our last one, right? Unless the world is a 1. And we'd be making personas from it. Belfcore is the one we've got. We've got Red Rider on us, so we're good. Quite possibly. This should be Tower.
Done already? What?
But at this point, we have so much done. To end another session, our requests are done. We've been to Mementos. We finished a palace this session. Beat the boss this session. Entered another palace. Beat a boss in it. Saw another awakening. Another persona come along. Awakened 2 more personas further to change to different types. Our confidant levels are looking pretty good now. Like, the lowest is Futaba at 5, and that's the latest one we've got. Oh, no. Well, you know, we can't really raise that on our own thing. That seems to just raise along with things. So, we will keep on keeping on and start to nix some of these off our list. Because, well, we shouldn't have to go to Mementos for a little bit. How many days is it left?
It is time,
until we
inmate.
see what happens, though, to Haru's father. 7 days. Join me for more Persona 5 Royal as we find out what exactly is going to take place on that 7th day. From now, the 11th, yes? I'll see you next time for more. Let's continue our story. Until then, I say, bye-bye.